Hey everybody, what's up? Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com. How are you? Christmas is over, man. It's probably the busiest Christmas I've ever had in my entire life. But anyways, Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a safe Christmas. Answering a question here, because I don't know, 2-3 weeks back I thought, you know what, let me get to some of the questions that you subscribers have asked. So I have another one. What are my favorite current bands? And this is a question asked by subscriber Jackie Champ. Jacque, Champ, with the E at the end. Champe. Anyways, a couple things I want to say because, yeah, I'm a music teacher and I've been doing it for a long time, but it's hard to keep up. There's so many bands. So what I'm going to give you is a few bands from different styles of music, and I'm going back to around mid-90s or 96 or so on up to current. Okay, now I mean, there's a lot of good bands that never make it, and there's other other good bands that just kind of make it. So, you know, I'm sure if I had 5 lifetimes I could listen to all the bands out there, and this list would change, but these are what I'm going to go with. So and it's not in any order. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 of them. If I sat and thought about it, I'd probably add a few more, but I did put a little thought into these for current bands. You know, I grew up with the 80s music, but I liked everything. I liked blues. I liked funk a lot. Jazz. There's nothing that I don't like. Guitar to me is an expression of, or an extension of who I am, and something I throw myself into. So I can kind of burn out on one style, and I have too. Pretty quick. If you just give me one style, I'll be like, man, I want to hear something else, you know, and I'll go. It wouldn't be uncommon for me to go from Five Finger Death Punch to Chet Atkins. And if you don't know who Chet Atkins is, he's old school player, chicken picking stuff, just good playing. So anyways, let's start. In no particular order, I'm going to say System of a Down. When I first heard them, I was like, wow, they're one of those bands that I think either you love or hate. But I think they've hit the creativity button with their music. They're different. They're different. They kind of mesh some different styles going on, and I really like what System of a Down does. Next band would be Linkin Park, and I don't know when the first album Hybrid Theory came out. Probably around '97. And it's, once again, it's not about the most technical, because you had asked me what my favorite current bands are. Sometimes I just like a simple song, and Linkin Park is a band that has good songwriting, so they're definitely in the mix, and they know how to tap into that pop element and that catchiness, you know, with the heaviness and the rap mix in it. I think they do really good with that. So then next I would say is Pierce the Veil. I think they're more of a modern band. I really like what I'm hearing from Pierce the Veil. Great band. And next, I hope I don't get haters on this one, on any of these, but I really like Katy Perry. You know, not only is she hot, it's not about being hot. I like her music and I like her voice, and it's not necessarily because she's the most technical singer in the world, but she is a good singer. This next one I'm going to get to, and there's a story behind the Katy Perry one, but maybe I'll save that for down the road. The next one is Rihanna. I think she is amazing. Her vocals are insane, and she's hot too. But anyways, and I'm not going to say it. I just want to ask you because I want to see. Well, I guess you guys can go Google it. But be honest, do you guys know who plays guitar for Rihanna? Because I've asked a few of my Skype students that know who this certain band is with this certain guitar player from back in the day. But he's playing with Rihanna now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. But try not to Google it, man. Keep it real. If you don't know, say what is it? But I know some people are going to Google it and put it down there. Next one, Muse. M-U-S-E. I think they have tapped into something innovative. They use those. I have a student that comes to my studio that loves them. Now, from what I've seen, they use like that weird psychedelic crazy space type guitar that has the electronic thing, and there's no strings on it, and you control it electronically. crazy. But I think they're very innovative. Not really a big guitar band, but because of the innovativeness, which I think our music industry lacks a lot nowadays, I'm going to put them in my top 11 favorite here. Another band that I recently discovered that I think is insanely good, but I wouldn't be surprised if 75% of you don't like them, because they really mix a lot of stuff in with their music, but they're called 12 Foot Ninja. Check them out, man. To me, I got excited when I heard them, and I don't get excited a whole lot with well, music excites me, but I was like almost mouth dropping, like this is insanely good. 12 Foot Ninja, look them up. Another band, they're early 2000s or maybe even late 90s, is Seven Dust. I love the singer, I love the music, I love the drummer, I love the groove, I love the guitar players. They got a good thing going on with Seven Dust. Next one, going to shift gears here and go with Brad Paisley. And it's not so much because Brad's voice. I mean, he's got in my opinion, a good voice, but it's his guitar playing. Amazing player. Next, actually there's 12 here. John Mayer, who, no matter what people may think about him, blah de blah, he has got something, man, with his playing. He's going to be around a long, long time. He's going to be like the Eric Clapton, you know, notorious for his guitar playing and his songwriting. So definitely John Mayer. Another one, Keith Urban. Now, Keith Urban was around in the early 90s, but I think in 99 is when it hit big in the States here with his music, and I think he's a good songwriter, and he's also a good guitar player, good music, good band. The last one, the 12th one, I'll say, and they're funny, but they're good players, and I get them. I understand what they're doing. It would be Steel Panther. Satchel, the guitar player, is sick, man. He pulls off these solos from the shred players back in the 80s, and, you know, he's right up there with the best of the 80s cats. He really is. Look him up, Satchel from Steel Panther. So that's it. And like I said, you guys, if we had more time, and I had more time to listen to a lot of the current bands, because there's just not enough time in the day for me. You know, I'm sure you guys can send me some bands and I'll go, oh my God, this is great. There's just too many bands. That's what it comes down to. So this is my list that I came up with. Thank you for the question, Jackie. And I got some more that I got to do. Elf Hermie, my subscriber, wants me to answer a question on one, and then a couple of them. I got several. So I wanted to throw this out there. It's a busy day today, but I haven't put up a video for 2-3 days, and I figured I can talk and answer these questions. It won't take any time at all. Alright, man. So anyways, website, rockinguitarlessons.com. There's a temporary site as of today as we speak, but that's changing very, very soon, for real. And what I was going to ask you guys to do, if you're going to make requests, make sure you fill out the contact information at rockinguitarlessons.com. If you're interested in private instruction for guitar, bass, hit me up. My Skype contact is Rockin Guitar Lessons. For vocals, my wife Jolene, hers is Rockin Jojo. All that information's on the temporary site. There's a Skype page there. So if that's something you're interested in. All my Skype friends are actual Skype students, because daily I get a lot of people that are just like, dude, can you do this song? And keep your requests coming, but don't add me on Skype to do that. You know, you can add me on Facebook or send me a request on YouTube or whatever. You know, I'll get to it and write it down. I don't want to tell you how backed up I am on them. I don't know exactly how much. I just know it's insane. So be patient. It's not like your request will probably be up even within a month or 2 or 3 or 4. For some of them, it's been a few out there might be a year back. It's ridiculous. But keep them coming, because I ain't going anywhere. So over time, I'll be able to get to it and put it up there. But I get many requests daily, and sometimes they're doubles of stuff I already have. So make sure you check my channel. Make sure I don't have it first before requesting. And my email, mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. My PayPal email is tvxpunk@aol.com if you'd like to make a donation to this channel. Have a great new year, you guys. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Think before you act, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, there's more coming, so we'll talk to you guys later.